This legal series, I would like to talk about South China case in arbitration. Already I have talked about South China case, but South China case is a important issue. Already why it's needed, I have explained, because it is very necessary for the fishing and the trading purpose. That's why the China is also camping there, doing more illegal works, violating international law. That is now has become the permanent activities of the China. But in the arbitration, international arbitration case, which is being held between China and the Philippines only, the Philippines is mostly affected. Other nations, the Malaysia, Brunei, and also Singapore, which are also there. But in the China is claiming it. China is doing in illegal way. It's confirmed in the decision of the arbitration case. The international law which couldn't bind the also the China. So that the China is violating the also the decision of the arbitration court. As per international law, the in the South China Sea, the China does not have any court and claim there. In the arbitration case, the Philippines won. The Philippines that was also the lake had been given the powers and rights over the judiciary of what was also that area. Here, exclusively economic zone is there, which is elaborately decided and discussed in the arbitration case. The case between China and the Philippines. But in the China is also really is distracting the case, not following anything, not following the decision of the arbitration tribunals, the arbitration court in the international law. The UN also is having a more agreement in this sense and also insisting to follow the decision of the arbitration tribunal under the international law. But the China is violating it. It couldn't be controlled by the international law. But the international law does not have any binding provision. Only the municipal law is having the binding provision. That's why the South China Sea is still at a constantly imperative for the problems. The problems being created by the China only. So the China has to rectify and abide by the decision of the arbitration court.